Good morning. It is 6:59 a.m. on what's it? Wednesday, October 11th, 2017. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Ooh, extra groggy today. Uh, did not get to sleep early or or managed to stay asleep. I was a little bit wired following the improv show, which went great. And as a sort of personal self debrief, especially given that what I talked about yesterday in the video, I feel like it's worth observing, even just to myself here, that I was absolutely right, that the show went great. It was a lot of fun, and there was the any sense of nervousness or anxiety or avoidance that I was feeling was illusory and irrational, and it was all fine and great, and I had a great time. So there you go. It's just yet another sort of case study reminder for myself that's like, oh yeah, I do enjoy doing those things, and so even when my brain starts to tell me that I don't really feel like it or something like that, it's a trick. Low down, dirty trick. And so, yet another example to put in the file, so that next time when there's something that rationally I know that I will enjoy, but there's a part of me that's saying, you don't feel like it. You're too tired for that. You're too blah, 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 blah. In any event, it went great. There was actually only 4 of us total in the class, and only 3 of us able to do the show. So there were 3 other improvisers there who are on various shows, and the teachers and stuff like that. So they joined us for the show, and it was great. It was super fun, and yeah, great time. So, oh man, frog in my throat a little bit. What was the other thing I was going to talk about today? I did start my Extra Life campaign page. It's definitely going to happen. So what that is now is that as part of the Extra Life charity organization, which benefits children's hospitals, for my 3rd time, once was in 2010, and then I did it again last year. I'm going to do 24 hours of gaming to benefit children's hospitals. And in this particular circumstance, I've decided that instead of doing 24 hours straight, I'm going to do 2 12-hour sessions separated by 12 hours in between, just because I have interest in not dying. So, November 4th and 5th, from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on both days, that's a Saturday and a Sunday, I'm going to run 24 hours of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm going to run the new Tomb of Annihilation module. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to put a link to my campaign page in the notes for this episode. So I hope you'll go check that out and maybe make a pledge. I've put up there a couple of different pledge level rewards where you could do things like get an NPC named after you, or and I did that last year with a couple of characters. So if you know so many levels, I had a few characters named after people who pledged last year. And so that's one option. I could help you, coach you through creating a D&D character of your own if you've never done that before. Or I'm going to run a special exclusive one-shot episode that you could be a player in. And if you have ideas for other sorts of pledge rewards, things that you feel like would be interesting, maybe picking a topic for me to talk about in 5 more minutes, maybe. But it's all going to a good cause, children's hospitals, and I also still need players because for 24 hours worth, I need to make sure there's not going to be times where there's nobody playing. So if you want to play or pledge, both are welcome, and please let me know, and I will talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes. Oh, and new episode, So Many Levels, tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. All right. Now, I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.